Hello friends! To learn the complete rules of chess, check out our YouTube channel playlist, How to Play Chess. Friends, in the previous video we discussed the fork tactic. Today I will teach you about overloading, decoy, and removing the guard tactics. Overloading. When any piece or pawn is giving support to more than one piece or doing many jobs at the same time, then this piece or pawn is overloaded. To overload your chess piece or pawn is not a good strategy. Let's see how we can punish an overloaded piece. In this scenario, white moved his pawn from d4 to d5 to attack the black e6 bishop. Now e6 black bishop captured d5 white pawn. This is a bad move from black because his f6 knight is overloaded now. Now you can see f6 black knight is supporting g4 black rook and d5 black bishop at the same time. Let's punish the black opponent for making this bad move. Here, white g3 rook captures g4 black rook, so f6 black knight captures g4 white rook. Now you can see d5 black bishop has no support. White will simply capture black d5 bishop by his d1 rook. Now white gains a rook. So be careful when making a piece overloaded. Decoy. Forcing an opponent piece to move to a certain square is called decoy. The decoy in chess is finding a square that your opponent would never want to go. Players try everything to make them go there. Players try to force either a king or queen to that square so that player can have a more powerful attack. Let's see an example of how we can force an opponent piece to a certain square. In this scenario, white moved his f1 bishop to b5 and make a pin to the c6 black queen. Here, c6 black queen is forced to capture b5 white bishop. Now the d5 white knight can simply capture c7 pawn and make a fork for e8 black king and b5 black queen. This is a very good move by the white opponent. Now e8 black king is in check and must move. From here, the white c7 knight can easily capture b5 black queen. So, you can see how white sacrifices his bishop and forces black to lose his queen. This is called a decoy tactic. Now let's talk about another important tactic called removing the guard. When a player captures an opponent's defensive or guard piece, that is called removing the guard. Let's see an example of removing the guard. In this scenario, white b1 bishop and c2 queen are attacking black h7 pawn, so they can ultimately checkmate g8 black king. But f6 black knight is protecting h7 black pawn. If white can remove or push this f6 black knight anywhere, then white can easily go on to capture black h7 pawn. So, white moves his c3 knight to d5 and attacks f6 black knight, which is a guard piece of e7 black queen. Now you can see that the black f6 knight will not be able to capture d5 white knight because the f6 knight is a guard for h7 black pawn to protect the g8 black king. So the black will now move his queen from e7 to e6. From here, white can easily capture f6 black knight from his d5 white knight. You see how beautifully white has removed the guard of the h7 pawn? Now the e7 black queen can easily capture f6 white knight. From here, white c2 queen can capture h7 pawn with the support of b1 white bishop. This is a checkmate to g8 black king. So friends, you can see how white checkmates black king by strategically using the guard tactic. This is all for today's lesson. In the next video, we'll talk about discovered attack, discovered check, double attack, and double check tactic. If you'd like to learn more about the complete rules of chess, please check out our YouTube channel playlist, How to Play Chess. If you like the video, hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.